Hello Bridge Masters, today we are going to analyze the three turns of the final of Italian Championship in Sassono between Il Bridge versus Breno. Today we will start to see the first segment and we will start after the jingle. Okay, before to start, please remember to subscribe the channel, and if you want more about our community, the Bridge Masters, I leave you the links in the description to join our Facebook group where you can get daily training, daily information about how to play bridge and improve your game. Okay, so here we are in Sassono. We have il bridge versus Breno. For the bridge we play Madara, Duboin and Vinci Ugoni versus Zaleschi, Sementa e Delle Cave Montanari. We have several players, Madara, Duboin, Sementa, who have won several international championships, world championship, Olympiads, so they are very expert about the game from Masters. And so let's go and check which are we saw that the segment was a carryover for Breno of 7-0 from from the round robin. Plus this segment they won 33 to 26. So let's go and check the ends that had the most swings in the game. So let's start with this under 20. We have six diamonds versus 5 diamonds plus 1. Let's see what happened. We have Delle Cave Montanari New South versus Dubois Madara, very strong couple, and we have Delle Cave who starts with 1 diamond. I suppose that they are playing best minor as opening. I don't know the system that they play. 1 art from Madara, vulnerable, did not do any weak jump, so this is very important because we can see some players would have a bit too weak to the 2 arts, but in vulnerable position it will be preferred to avoid it. And then there was the 4 arts of South, which let me think that this shows for art show fit avoiding arts, so as explained here in the book graph. So it means that he knows that the recovery has at least 3 cards in diamonds. Then there is 4 spades, which is a cube bid in spade. Yes. So he has a first or second round in spades, and then the 5 clubs from South, odd number of key cards. So that means that they don't play a convention called Turbo, where if they bid for no trump, they have an even number of key cards. If they skip for no trumps, any other bidding, any cube bid at level of 5 is an odd number of key cards. So in fact he has ace and king, and so there is 5 diamonds of North that has nothing to add, and 6 diamonds by South decides to push the end. At the end of the day, it was enough to one of the 2 finest in diamonds or clubs work to maintain the contract. Here we see that the queen of diamonds is second in the end of East, so that was enough to make the contract, even if they paid the club. There is no way for the defense to beat this contract. We don't see the game play because I think too balanced at the end. There's nothing interesting, I think. Let's try. This ace of heart immediately ruffed, ace of diamonds. Then I think we will play spades and then do the finest in diamonds. At this point, the end is over. He will just declare that he will do the finest in clubs, and that's it. Let's go to the other table. Let's see what happened here at Vinci Ugoni. Vinci is the sponsor of the team. Ugoni is a very experienced player, and very tough guy at the table. One no trump. In this case, there is 1 no trump opening by Nord, which shows a weak 13-15 points. 3 yards from South that should be 2 minus suited with shortness in hearts. 3 no trump of Nord having probably because there's nothing in the minor, so with king 9 was felt protected to play trio trump. 4 hearts again by Saud that now I say okay, I have really a very good hand with the void, and the 5 hearts of diamonds. I understand it because he has really nothing in the minor, not no complements in the minor. So now it becomes very difficult for Goni to push at 6 because maybe you can think that Nord can have something like Ace King in hearts that would make the slam not feasible. Would have two immediate losers in spades or one loser in spades and one finals that goes wrong. So for sure, yeah, I think for how the bidding went, I think it was correct. Vinci, I don't blame him too much because he really had nothing in the minors. Everything is all his points are in the major. So in this case, the fact that opponents did not beat the arts helped did not help North South to find a way to the slam. Okay, let's go to the scoreboard and let's see next hand where we can check other interesting hand. Here there is other 7 points that go to Brain. Let's see what happened. Let's start from the closed from the open room. Here we have one Trump also on the race, so everybody was playing a version of the weekend Trump for 12-14. Sementa with 10 points and 3 suited end decides to bid 2 clubs. It's fully understandable because if there is 4 hearts, maybe he wants to play 4 hearts. Now the 2 spades is the worst response that Sementa can get. At this point, he try to bid to no Trump. To no Trump is a bit over pushed, to be honest. Usually, and Zaleski with Zaleski. So sorry for the confusion. Zaleski beats 3 no Trump, close in the end. Now I think that the spade lead would kill this contract, but unfortunately Ugoni I think did not lead the spade because of knowing that Zaleski has 4 cards. Let's see. Let's see Jeep. In fact, Jeep suggests the spades lead, but unfortunately, let's see what happened. I get the heart. With the leading a heart, we see that East has 4 diamonds for sure. Two hearts, say 6, and is able to make or the king of spades or the ninth club. So unfortunately for no South, they were not able to defeat this contract. Let's see what happened at the other table where it was not called. There was the one club opening by Madara, so it means that they play 15-17 Donald Trump, one art natural by Dubois, one no Trump by Madara, which city alert can have 6 for spades, 2 clubs. I think it's a check back or something like that, or maybe it means beat 2 diamonds. I don't know, we don't know the system, and then the pass of Dubois. They were more conservative, and unfortunately, in this case, we missed the game. In the other room, they missed the right lead. They could have been with the right lead on the other room. Could have been 7 points for the bridge. So 14 points on a lead were moved. So let's go to the scoreboard. Let's see other interesting hand. Here there is 4 spades double on one side, 4 hearts double on the other side. Both of them defeated contract for other 7 points. Let's have a look what happened here. Okay, here we have West is the opening with 1 club. Okay, North pass, 1 heart from Madara, 9 points with ace king queen. Okay, 1 spade from South. Okay, this is everything is standard. Here 2 hearts with 4 card support. Pass from North because I'm surprised they did not beat the two spades, but anyway, maybe because invulnerable, but still has an ace. I don't know, maybe me I would have beat the 2 spades, but it's okay. He decided to pass with just to be sure to push the opponents to something more, but also maybe he was worried that beating 2 spades could have led his partner to push too much to the end, maybe, but anyway, let's see what happened then. He passed. Anyway, the cave decided to pass. Then there is the two spades from east that show a strong hand. That I think it's at least invitation on this one, if not forcing game. To not trample by Dubai in to show the stopper in spades. Three hearts. Maybe this was a stopper, invitation, and Dubai in as the 13, and with the king after the no spades after the one spade bid, so decided to go to four, and there was the double by Delecave having Jack 10 9 7 hearts plus an ace plus the partner bidding, so decided to double. I basically agree with him because this could now they did could be even more down in some in other circumstances. So yeah, they're going to pay one diamond, one heart, one spade. How do they pay the second one? Then they will receive another rough? No. Let's see how it went. No, they paid the two diamonds. Yeah, they want to pay two diamonds. So basically, if Dubois had the jack of diamonds, he would have done the end. Let's see how it went to play. He led with the ace of spade. Then he played the diamond. With to the ace. And then again diamond. Then, on the heart, he played the diamond was given, and then okay. Okay, very good. So this is how the end ended. Probably rough one spade, one heart, and the heart probably was over roughed. That's it. Let's see. Let's go on the other table. How did they reach for spades? Here there was one trump opening by west, pass by north, two diamonds by east, which means which is a Jacobi transfer for the hearts, two hearts by south, that is a spades and a minor. So if they call the Jacobi transfer suit, it means that they have the spades and a minor. Three hearts from Seventa, which is as shows the maximum with 4 card support, and three spades from north. You see, the other table they not bid the two spades. Here they decided to bid the three spades, and that's quite curious thing as decision. And then four hearts from east and south being chicane in void in hearts, of course. Listening the three spades of north. Now we're going to bid four spades and double by Samantha. Here I think there is nothing they can do. They will pay one diamond, at least one heart, one club, one spade, one diamond, one club, but he has to be able to ruffle the diamonds. Let's see what happened here with the game. There was the lead of club, of course, ace, rough, then diamonds, pass ace, spade with the ace, okay, spade. This to avoid the two down. Yeah. Yeah, very aggressive the two doubles, and but they went. Sometimes I mean, if you don't find the single in clubs here, they can do it for spades to you. Anyway, it was the good day for Breno Bridge. And then we see here we have one no trump plus two versus a three no trumps. Let's see this end. One no trump by Nord, 15 points, 13, 15, and South with 9 points decided to pass, which is correct because at the maximum we have 24 and you are good. So let's not waste time watching what happened here. More interesting what happened here where they played the game. Yeah, they played one no trump, and here is one no trump 15, 17. Of course, with 9 there is possibility to play the game. So on the two clubs, two diamonds, he decided to Montanari decided to push to 3 no trump. Okay, on this let's see what if there is a lead that gives the contract. According to Jib, he should have done always the contract. Let's see what happened. Next. He led with a heart. Now, how should he play? Should finest the spades, so you can do 4 spades, 3, 7, 8, and 9. Actually, I don't know how we missed this contract. Let's see what happened. He won in the end instead of the dummy, but then he decided to play on the clubs. Okay, he ducked the club, another heart. This time he will win. No, he win again. Decided that okay, he decided to play on the split of the clubs instead of the position of the king of diamond and the king of spades. If he's right, he will make 3, 3, 6, 7, 8. But still, yes, he needs finance in spade to do it. I don't know. This was the decision of the Lecave, so maybe you can always reach a final where you can put East to play. I don't know. Anyway, this was the decision taken by the Lecave. Now there is the diamonds. The problem is that you're not established yet the spades. Now you don't have anymore the ability to win all the spades because you have lost the communication with the dummy. Anyway, me personally, I would have taken I understand it's easier when you see all the cards, but probably I would have played on the spades immediately. Anyway, let's see this other end. What happened? Let's move another some match points. Here we have Trino Trump. Again, was defeated in this case in North South. Nor they open 1 spade, 2 clubs, which is normal, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, 3 hearts. I think he is not asking for a stopper and 3 no trumps. Here I think the what he did was an heart and the 4th suit. 10 he starts to unblock Madara the suit. Then when they play diamonds here. Okay, win from here, down Queen of Heart, and now they are done. Yeah. Now they're done because the space is not split. Okay, let's go. Let's see in the other table what happened. Probably, maybe, I think they did not read the heart. Maybe they played on the other side. Let's see what happened. Other table. Also, yeah, Trino Trump with 1 spade, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds is artificial, means minimum. 2 hearts ask. They play strong club, so 1 spade is limited to 16. 2 hearts is a relay. 2 spades means 5 spades and 4 diamond. 2 no trump by Saud. Asking again 5-4. Asking again 3 hearts is a 5-4-2-2. Okay, describe exactly what ends, which end he has. Now, also here there was the lead in hearts. And here Ugoni decided to play on the clubs. How the hell the contract was not defeated? Because Zaleski, that he knows that Pinch has a 2-2, did not play again diamonds. Maybe he was scared that all the clubs were good. I understand. This must have happened. We must have told that all the clubs were running, so we're looking for ace king of Sementa in diamonds, which is honestly quite difficult. Anyway, this is what happened. King ace now we play club. He still has a stopper in heart that also is the entry to the dummy, to the end, sorry, to cash everything. Okay, so that's good. I'm very surprised by the missing return of 10 of hearts. I think that they should agree that if there is a lead of 8, probably it will promise the 9. I think I cannot believe that at this level they don't have such an agreement. If you play the 8, for sure it must be the 9. Something that I think they agree. So now at the end of these swings, we have the scoreboard for 40-26 for Breno. Next appointment, we'll see the next stands. I invite you again to join our community on Facebook and follow us, and so that we can build a big community of bridge. Thank you very much for your patience, and see you next time. Bye bye. So, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe the channel so that you will not miss our next appointments, and also after subscribing, press the bell so that you will be notified for any next video. And also, if you want to play with us and interact directly with me, also subscribe our Facebook group on the Bridge Masters. I will leave the link under in the description, so we will get in touch and you can start your bridge journey. I hope to see you soon, and bye bye.